Okay, guys, let's do a little Browns here. Blank is the road game I would most like to attend this year. Now that we got the schedule out, everybody's taking a peek at it.
Of course, the Browns going international this year. We're going to be playing in London. So a lot of people naturally would say, hey, why not a trip to London? For me, that's a long way to go to get your ass kicked. So I'll just stay here domestically, and I'll say Las Vegas. It's always fun out there in Vegas. Who knows if we win or lose? I know I'll have some fun if we go out there.
And you know the Vegas crowd, it's Browns home game, really, and just in Vegas. So I'm with you, Chris. I think the Vegas game will be a lot of fun. I would like to go across the pond just to check it out one time. I don't know how many life opportunities will take me that way, but yeah, Vegas is definitely the most fun trip on this schedule.
It's very premature, obviously, but we do it every year. I see blank wins on the Browns schedule this season.
Boy, oh boy. Last year we had 3 wins, Nick. This year I think Vegas is saying we're going to have, 5.5 right now. I'm going to go over. We're sitting here in May. I've got good vibes because they're very far away and my memory's not very good of that 3 wins from last year. And I like the young guys that are coming in. So why not? 6 wins for the Browns this year.
All right. I got them winning 5 games. I think you're always liable to win, a division game that you didn't see coming, that's 6 games right there. And the Steelers are going to be good. The Bengals are going to be good. The Ravens are going to be good. But you could catch somebody.
Are the Steelers going to be good?
I think Rodgers is going to go there. And I think
okay, there's the missing piece.
Okay, yeah. But I think for the Browns, we hear so much about natural regression. Jensen talked about it on Bringing the Heat. They're definitely living through some natural regression. I think for the Browns, there's got to be some natural progression. Having anybody outside of Deshaun Watson play quarterback will be a net positive for this thing. I don't care if it's Dillon Gabriel. I don't care if it's whoever's going to quarterback Nordonia High School will be an upgrade over what Deshaun gave them last year. So I'll say they're going over 4.5 wins.
Okay, how about the Browns not getting any primetime games?
Absolutely perfect and fine with me. You know how much easier it is to set my fall when I know 1 o'clock on Sundays. Set your watch to it. I am fine with that. As a season ticket holder, it makes it a lot easier for me rather than trying to chase these games on a Thursday night and figure out how I'm going to get up for work the next day when I know this team isn't going to be very good, Nick. Fine. Play us at 1 o'clock until we get good enough and we earn those primetime games.
I will say, though, isn't it a little disrespectful? Like, not even one, not even a Thursday night
We're
football.
not worthy of respect right now. Come on.
I mean, but we got all these, we got Shedeur Sanders.
We got
even
Shedeur, we got
itself,
Miles. It's not like it was during 1-31. We do have some marketable stars here.
I was surprised
Come
by it.
on. I will say, though, their prime time, the NFL's prime time viewership, is what's gold to them. So they need to make sure that these primetime games are all aces, and that tells you what the league thinks of the Cleveland Browns. They don't think the Cleveland Browns are a very good football team. No primetime games. I feel it's disrespectful, but the league is telling you this is not a good football team.
Hey, last year, didn't we get moved off of one? So maybe
we
we
got
could
flexed out. 2.
Yeah. So we could, all right, we got flexed out of not 1, but 2. This could be a plot twist of a year. The optimist in me, guys. Here we are in the summer having takes like
flexed
this.
In.
But
flexed in.
What if with
Shedeur.
the pressure, what if the pressure off of us, we're able to take that with a chip on our shoulder and surprise some people, and then we flex another team out of a primetime game? That would be nice.
Chris, the coaches are with you. The coaches, I'm told, they love this. That they could just quietly go about their business, no primetime nonsense, because then you got to have the meetings with the primetime broadcasters, and there's just a little bit of pageantry that goes into those night games. The coaches behind the scenes are pumped about the schedule for the Browns.
You know what they say? Mo primetime, mo problems. We'll take it, Chris. Hopefully you're right in your analysis or your projection of that. The NBA playoffs has been blank. Guys, I'm not even watching anymore. I don't know about you.
It's been pretty boring. You've seen a lot of blowouts. Even yesterday, in that game, you saw Denver and OKC. You thought it was going to be a game because right off the rip, it looked like Denver had come to play on the road there. And then all of a sudden, OKC, you look down, you look back up, and the game's over, basically, and they've run away with it. And that's happened a lot in these playoffs. So it hasn't been a great playoffs. And that's not just sour grapes for a Cavs fan for us being out of it.
Yeah, while I'm bitter about the Cavs, I will say that I am looking forward to the next couple of weeks at hoops here because, one of Anthony Edwards SGA, Tyrese Halliburton, or Jalen Brunson's going to get their first ring. Like, I think that's good news for the league. I think we're seeing kind of a new face of the NBA start to percolate. Of course, I'm upset that like Donovan Mitchell should be in that conversation as one of the faces of the league that deserves a championship. And I was ready for that to happen this year. So I'm upset. But on the other side of it, like, I do think that we're in for some good basketball for the next month here by the time the finals get wrapped up.
Yeah, then who are you pulling for now that the Cavs are out of it? Who the team I'm pulling for most?
Either Minnesota or OKC.
Yeah, I'd say
Give me
OKC.
either of the West.
Keep it in the West.
teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Indiana come out of the East just because they beat us. It makes us look a little bit better, but I'm with you, Nick.
Does
Keep
it
it out
though?
of the West.
Because if Indiana comes out, couldn't you then be like, man, that was our path? Like they just had a path that you could have won a championship and you didn't.
I take the opposite side. What if New York blows them out in 4 games and you say, whoa, what really happened? What are we then?
Yeah. And I think that's the type of thing that, you see stuff out there now. People are calling for Evan Mobley for Giannis Antetokounmpo, straight Yankee swap. You see, my stuff about LeBron. Kevin Durant is probably going to be on the move this offseason again. Like, if they want to add to this core group, they'll have their opportunities because stars in the NBA are always on the move. It's just, what do you want to do and how could you make it work with that second
That apron, man.
Make some salaries match and you could pull some stuff off.
Hey, let's double back really quick back to the Browns. The Browns' first quarterback change will happen in week blank.
It's going to be early, about week 4, I figure. That's kind of the sweet spot for us. I think either Joe Flacco goes down, we have an injury, unfortunately, or it's going to be performance-based. But, with that many quarterbacks, I see us having an itchy trigger finger on changing quarterbacks.
And, Chris, I agree with you in the sense that I think that the Browns want to get a look at both of these rookie quarterbacks sooner than later, because you have 2 premium first-round picks next year. I don't think the Jags are going to be very good. And then you've got your own first-round pick. Like, you got to figure out, is either Dillon Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders prohibiting you from drafting a Drew Aller or a Garrett Nussmeier? Arch Manning, does he come out? Like that. You got to figure out if you've got your franchise guy this year. And it's probably not Flacco. It's probably not Pickett.
Hey, special thanks to our friends at Pure AV. Once again, be sure to check them out at pureavcorp.com. We're out of time this week. Thanks for watching the Big Play Cleveland show. We'll